We present From Skin to Skeleton Towards Biomechanically Accurate 3D Digital Humans. Computer graphics body models, such as Simple, are very good at capturing the human body surface. However, they do not model human anatomy. Simple is rigged using a kinematic tree from computer graphics that does not match the human skeleton and its constraints. In fields like medicine, sports sciences, and biomechanics, the skeleton is important. To conduct precise kinematic and kinetic analysis, we need to know the bone lengths, where the actual joints are, and what are their degrees of freedom. To bridge this gap between body shape models and biomechanical models, we created Skell, a parametric body model of the skin and skeleton. Skell inherits the shape space of Simple, but has more anatomical joint locations and fewer and more meaningful degrees of freedom. To create Skell, we build Biomass, a dataset of paired body shapes and biomechanical skeletons in motion. While a static pose does not properly define the location of the functional joints, sequences with movement do. We use simple sequences from a mass and generate synthetic motion capture marker trajectories from strategic vertices. For the skeleton, we create BSM, a full-body OpenSim biomechanical model with enough expressivity to model the AMAS motions. We then use the online platform Add Biomechanics to fit this OpenSim skeleton model to simple sequences. Here are some fitting results. The current Biomass dataset contains sequences for more than 100 subjects, totaling 2,000 sequences and adding up to 9 hours of motion. We make this dataset available for research. From this dataset, we can learn the location of the bones in any body shape and any pose. We learn to regress the anatomical joints from the body shape. We also learn the orientation of the individual bones. The resulting skeleton defines a new kinematic tree for Simple, which is more anatomically realistic. We name this upgraded model Skell. Since Skell shares the body mesh topology of Simple, we can fit Skell to a simple sequence and get both the posed skeleton and body mesh. Here, we fit Skell to a simple sequence from the EMDB dataset and show the output skeleton mesh. We also fit Skell to a simple sequence from the Moyo dataset. On the left, we show the input simple sequence in blue. In the middle, the aligned Skell model, which yields a skeleton mesh in gray and a body mesh in orange, and on the right, an overlap of Simple and Skell body surfaces. Note how Skell can capture the complex pose with arm supination while having only 46 degrees of freedom, whereas Simple has 72. To build our dataset, the biomechanical model BSM is fit to sparse markers. For some Add Biomechanics fitting results like the one on the left, we observe that the left humerus head does not stay inside the body. On the right side, we show the Skell fit to the same SMPL sequence. As Skell was learned from thousands of sequences, the location of the humerus is more accurate, and the rigging ensures that the bones stay inside the body. Given a simple sequence, we also compare our Skell fit to a previous skeleton inference method, OSSO. On the left, we show the input simple sequence, in the middle the skeleton inferred by OSSO, and on the right the Skell model fit to Simple. Note how in OSSO, the orientation of the femur follows the orientation of Simple's thigh, which is wrong, leading to a broken knee articulation. Because Skell's kinematic tree matches the anatomical skeleton, the bones stay in their sockets and Skell yields more biomechanically realistic bone orientations. This project was a collaboration between the Max Planck Institute for Intelligent Systems, INRIA, and Stanford. Thank you for your attention.